Good evening to all my little snow bunnies. Daisy here with you tonight, feeling rather, well, cozy and a tiny bit tight. Uh, tonight's video is going to be a little different. Yes, I'll show off what I'm wearing. It is a snowsuit I picked up off of Amazon, but it's not a complete project yet. It's about to be a project, that is, because I got the biggest size they have, which was a 5X in whatever sizing scale they magically decided this was. And obviously, it got on my body. You can see it's kind of yay. But it is tight in quite a few places. So, yes, my project, which I'm going to start this weekend, will be adding some let out panels and then eventually adding some more fur trim to it. I'll talk a little bit more about it here in a minute once I show off what I do have, and we'll talk more about the project. Because, hey, projects. I'm going to tilt you down for just a moment. I'll try and get at least a half decent still shot of this for the FAs and the thumbnail. I'll tilt down and do some further stuff. See where it needs to be. There we go. I'm just going to do a little bit of walk around there. Nothing too fancy today because I'm not flexible in this at all. There we go. No, this is not going to be a long, full suit type video. So, the good, the bad. Um, well, the pretty lady in the picture on Amazon obviously was not a 5X person. Obviously. And in the picture, with her in it, had big fluffy fluffs around the wrists. As you can see, that's not exactly reality, but that I kind of expected. Besides that, there were also some pictures without someone in it, and it looked much closer to this much fluff. So my expectations were already at this, not at. The material is actually pretty nice. It's good snow city type material, kind of quilted. I don't know, guessing it's nylon type or polyester stuff, and it's pretty smooth, pretty kind of silky kind of feel, but not super silky. You get me, like nice jacket kind of material. Mittens are not attached to the body, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And they're actually really comfy as far as mittens go. They're lined with the same liner, and they're the same exterior material, and they have some of the fur on it. The fur is on the wrist of the suit. The fur is on the wrist of the mitten. And on the top of each of the bottom of each of the legs, there's a couple of zippers that you can use to cinch the bottom of the leg in a little bit with. I'm guessing once you put it on a boot, you were meant to zip it in so you'd bit more of a seal down there if need be. The hood, the hood, that barely fits on my head without a fursuit head. And when I say barely, I'm definitely going with the, yeah, I got it on there. And then I couldn't move. So that's one of the things that's definitely going to be let out more. The fur trim on it, as in the picture again, was big line of floof. And in reality, it's a single line of the same fur that's on the end of the mittens. So, project. Letting it out is actually not going to be that hard. There is a seam running down the wrist, all the way down the sides to the bottom of the feet. So what I'm going to do, pop that entire seam out, and I have some short pile fur that's actually pretty similar to this. I'm going to make a line of that under the arms and down the legs, probably a couple inches on each side, maybe even 3, just to give myself a little extra flexibility. You can see I can move my arms. I'm not totally restrained, but this is the highest they're going. Even as I do that, it's pulling on my personal area a little bit as it jerks up. I can just sit in it, but I can't really do much flexibility. So that gives you an idea how close we are. It's really close to being a right fit. So if I put like a 3-inch buffer on each side, this is going to be really comfy for maneuverability 100%. Alternatively, if it still doesn't feel like it's tall enough, I was going to put a waistband of fur around the middle, which actually had a nice accent. I might do it anyway, just underneath where the zipper is, which is actually right about where the waistband should be. So good for that. The hood I will have to take all the way off, which isn't going to be too big a deal since I'm going to be in there anyway. It's going to put at least a line of fur around the bottom trim. And possibly a line down the top center if I need to further expand it out. And then put a good fluff of fur around the top edge. And a good fluff of fur around each of the arm openings. Something nicer and more kind of like the picture. Similar to what most of my coats and things have. Nice light pink poof. So it shouldn't be. That's not going to be hard at all. I've done that dozens of times. That's not a big deal at all. Yeah, and I have a material that would make decent liner to cover up the blowout panels I'm making too, so this shouldn't affect anything in a negative fashion that way either. Yeah, I will definitely make a video of this once it gets finished. It probably will take at least a couple of weeks to get through. Not a big deal. I mean, it's literally just straight line stitches I'll have to undo and then sew back together twice. As well, once on the front half, once on the back half for each side. But yeah, the hood might take a little longer. Adding fur trim to the arms, a day or two. But I'm hoping in a couple of weeks I'll make some progress on this within a month. Easily well before winter next year when I actually intend to wear this out and about. So, yay. Might not wear these mittens. I have other mittens. Yeah. So I just want to give some kind of an update of what I got in the mail and what I was planning to do with it. And I hope you enjoyed it. For anyone out there that does like snowsuits, ta-da, there's a snowsuit for you. So I was being a little snow bunny for you today. I look forward to this project. I'm not mad at the product. I actually am happy with the product. I just wish it was a tiny bit bigger, and I'm going to fix that. I'm going to make it nicer. I'll make it cooler in my way. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for spending some time with me. Please don't forget both my Patreon link and my Ko-fi link in the description box below. They're both good ways to help support me and my channel, and help me make better videos for you, the amazing public. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little dingly bell, let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? Could be this silly bunny. It could be progress on the snowsuit. You never know. You just have to subscribe to find out. And of course, in the comments box, please let me know something you did that made you smile today. Whatever it is, I'm curious. Let me know. I put on a silly snowsuit and a bunny. Ta-da. Anyway, I'm going to go get this submitted, and we're going out to dinner tonight. So if this gets up later, that's because I didn't get around to finishing it before we went out. Either way, thank you all for spending some time with me. This bunny thinks you're all adorable. That zipper is coming down every time I bend down. Yep, but it's not exposing me. I'd like to get closer, but this is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.